July 4th, about 5 to 8. I'm pretty much packed up. This is the campsite that I got at the Big Meadows campground. Pretty close to the office. They must save a couple for hikers because the sign said sold out, but I told them I was a through hiker and she said she had a spot for me. I'm having breakfast this morning. This mountain berry granola, wholesome granola and rice milk, strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries. That's pretty good. You just put a little bit of water in there and let it rehydrate. It's got 13 grams of protein. So I'm gonna eat this and fuel up for the day and head on down the trail. It looks like 4 views along the trail possibly this morning. We'll see. Hopefully there's not side trails. It's gonna be a great day today. I got about 14 to 15 miles, I'm thinking, to get to the next area I want to camp at. So we'll get going and see what we find today. I'm all packed up, breakfast ate. The deer around this park are funny. They don't even care about people one bit. I've been seeing them all over since I got in here. These deer are about 40 feet past where my tent was. Lots of greenery for them to eat in here. Oh, and there's a little one. There's a little baby. It's right over there by its mama. And the baby's having breakfast. Too cool. Oh, look at the little baby. It won't look at me. I was trying to get it to pose for a picture. could try to pet him, but I think I'd scare him away. And I really don't want that mama coming at me. Oh, really? It's about 8:45. I'm back on trail. Heading north. Weather seems about the same as yesterday. Warm, but with a nice cool breeze. Hopefully the miles come easy today. It's going to be quite a few days before I take a zero again. And I think this is day 5 since the zero. I just gotta keep chasing these blazes. Looks like today could be starting out good. First view, 1/10 of a mile down trail. Beautiful. Good way to start the day. We're coming up on Fisher's Gap Overlook. It's about 9:20. Beautiful day out. We should be coming up on Franklin Cliffs soon. All these views have been looks to the west, pretty much. After yesterday and the day before, I'll take all the views I can get. This is... There's something moving up here around the corner. Oh, it's a deer and a little fawn. Man, I'm finding lots of deers and fawns. Very cool. The fawns are getting big. This one's about double the size of that little baby I seen a couple weeks ago. A lot of rocks up on this hillside. Supposed to be crossing a scree field, whatever that is. Maybe that's rocks. I don't know. Oh yeah, lots of rocks. Tons. Oh. Maybe that wasn't the field. We're heading down there. This is the scree field. Whew, solid rock. No joke. Bunch of day hiker tourists, of course. It's 4th of July. Very cool. I'm about halfway on the day. It's 11:45. Whew. I came about 7.5 miles. There's this little rocky cliff. I'm gonna get me a seat out here and have a snack. That breakfast powered me good all day so far, but I have to eat some lunch or something now. Beautiful view. Okay, so I'm looking over to my left, which is kind of where I came from. You can see this little mountaintop very to the left. I came up over that, but that rock scree I came across is way over there on that mountainside. That's where I was earlier today. Pretty crazy how far you can come in such little time. Oh, sorry. That's Luray, Virginia, a little town to the west of the Shenandoahs. It's about 1:15 and I spot a view coming up. Oh yeah. Similar view we've been getting all day, but a little bit different. You can see down here to the right a long ways further than you could before. The trail keeps going up here. Looks like rocky cliffs for a moment. I've came about 10.3 miles. Still hiking along. It's getting warm out. I think I'm around 4 miles or so from my first camp option. think about 1,000 foot more of climb. There's a little picnic area in about 1.5 miles or so. I'll probably stop there and get water and have my last snack for the day. I'm about 2 miles from camp. The trail kind of opened up back into that view we've been seeing today. It's been a great day, lots of views. I mean, it is the same view to the west, but I mean, it doesn't get old. If a view like that gets old, then I need to find something else to do. I just packed past a little picnic area, and I grabbed 4 liters of water in case I see a cool stealth campsite or a spot with a view or something I can camp at. The next shelter camping tent area is 1.9 miles, and then 0.3 past that there's another nice view where the comments and gut hooks, a couple people say there's a nice camping spot there. Why would you camp at the shelter? And another comment, the newest one, says there is no camping spot there unless you have a hammock. So I'm just gonna keep hiking along. I got my water and everything I need. As soon as I find the spot, I'll know. It usually, you can tell right when you get to it if that's where you want to camp. It just screams that's home for the night. So when I get there, or if I get to see anything else cool on the way, I'll fire this thing back up. Maybe I will tape making a mountain house meal tonight. I mean, it's pretty simple, but you just boil water and put it in the bag, really. I'm thinking lasagna or chicken Alfredo. We'll have to figure that out at dinner time, whatever I'm feeling like. Gorgeous. Okay, let's see if I can film making dinner. Take 2. I bumped the button and turned the camera off. So inside this little cup I carry fits this, all of this fits inside this cup. And this is the stove. Bear with me, doing everything now with one hand because I don't really have anything to put my camera on. I need 12 ounces of water that I have over here. And inside the cup there's marks telling you milliliters and all that good stuff. You always gotta put the cap right back on your water because you'll spill it and it's the only water you got. Guy up here. Put my lid on. So I will boil up that water till it's fully boiling. And then I'm gonna dump this new chicken I found that you can add to any meal. Now I'm gonna add it to this fettuccine alfredo that already has chicken, because you can't have too much chicken. And you just pour the water in there, and this rehydrates itself. So for the sake of time, I will cut here and come back. Okay, we are boiling. It's probably been maybe a minute or less. I'm gonna add this chicken to my meal. Cut the stove off. This is hot sometimes, depending which direction the wind's blowing. And then this gets poured into here. And you have to seal that up and shake it around and wait about 5 minutes. Shake it around again, wait another 5 minutes, and it'll be ready to eat. And when it's ready, I'll come back. Okay, I'm back. It's been a good 10 minutes. I don't know how I'm going to get this open now with one hand. Okay, there we go. Fully rehydrated. Chicken Alfredo. Yummy. I'm going to have dinner. It's piping hot still. Walking down from my cell site to look at the view, and what do you know? Another little fawn and mama. Oh, little one says no, I ain't having nothing to do with it. The little one just took off running again. This is the spot about 100 yards down from my tent. That's the storm that just rolled through off of the horizon over there. Clouds are blocking the sunset. I'll stay here for a little bit and see what develops before I head back to my tent for the night. It was a beautiful sunset. I mean, all those Blue Ridge Mountains stacked up one on top of each other. Amazing. Well, I better head on back so I can find my tent. I made my own spot tonight.